Welcome everyone. 5 minutes left on the warm-up clock. Greyhounds, Thunderhawks warming up, getting ready for the JV matchup. Coming up soon, so stay tuned. Some folks may have seen the start time as 5:30. I think that was on the Facebook post and the Instagram post. When I looked online, it said 5:45, and I'm thinking they're gonna stick right to that. The C game has already started. Grand Rapids up 6-5 with just under 10 minutes left in the C game. Shout out to Susie Anderson, Lily's mom, for live streaming that game. Just under 2 minutes before tip-off here. Big matchup between Duluth East Greyhounds and the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks. Both teams hearing from their coaches, getting their game plans in place. These two teams just met in January on the 22nd in Duluth, and the Greyhound JV beat the Thunderhawk JV squad, and will look to do that again. Duluth East coming out with the white and red trim with Duluth East written in cursive in black, looking sharp. Thunderhawks wearing their bright orange with the black trim and the white and black stripes down the side. Duluth East coming off a loss against Superior and Proctor, looking to get in the win column tonight. It won't be easy, never is, playing up north in Grand Rapids. We are in Grand Rapids High School, Duluth East JV going up against Grand Rapids. Greyhounds fired up on the floor. Amity, Addie, Lulu, Kimura, and Joe. And Amity will line up for the tip. Amity's going up against number 31, Eva Ruzinski, the sophomore forward for Grand Rapids. Amity wins it, goes back corner, and Kimura able to gather it and get down the court. Getting pursued, fights through it. Hezzies drives it, blocked by number 5 in orange. That pass, Aaron and Kimura gathers it, and Greyhounds will go right back to work. 0-0 early, 2 16-minute halves. Duluth East Greyhounds, Grand Rapids Thunderhawks. Greyhounds with the ball, second possession. Addy lays it up, drives it in. A nice floater from Addy off the glass. 2-0. Greyhounds up. 21 has it. Pass in, but Amity gets the block on the pass and hands off to Lulu, who gets it to Kimura. Good defense early from the Greyhounds. Kimura at the top of the key. Gets the play developed, finds Addy. Addy sees Joe cutting, finds Joe. Joe lays it up off the glass. Rebound goes 5 in orange. 3 Greyhounds surrounding her, and she's able to get the pass out and finds 21 with the jumper. And number 21, the sophomore, Emma Bluntak, gets Grand Rapids on the board. 2-2. Joe to Addy. Addy swings it to Kimura. Kimura one-on-one. Pulls back. To Addy. And then stripped by 34. 34 drives it, hits the brakes, might have traveled. And Joe's there for the rebound. Now Kimura tries to find Amity, goes too soft with the toss, and Ruzinski intercepts. Now 34 drives it through traffic. Kimura's there for the rebound, and 34 gets the ball back. The shot in and out, rebounds up, ball's loose, finds its way back to a Thunderhawk. 34, now 35. The jumper goes long, and Amity's there to clean it up. Kimura now turns on the Jets and finds Addy. Addy open, puts up the shot off the rim, rebound, it goes to number 5 again. 2 rebounds so far for 5 in orange. Number 5, Maria Brunetta. And now 21. Hook shot, rebounds up, Amity strongly rips that ball from the defender, and Addy drives it all the way down and in. Addy's got all 4 of the Greyhounds points, 4-2 early here in this JV matchup. 31's wide open, drives it up and in, 4-4. And now Kimura can settle down play here, get the offense going. Looking for a cutter, finds Lulu in the corner. Lulu shots off the rim, rebound goes to Ruzinski, and her pass almost blocked by Joe. Now Brunetta drives it, passes to 35 off the rim. 31 gets the rebound up and might have fouled there, but no call, and the ball's loose. Thunderhawks come back up with it. Greyhounds have got to get an offensive board or defensive board here. Quit letting the Thunderhawks get to the rim offensively. 5 now, loses it. Joe strips it. Joe now, one-on-one if she hurries, and drives it, draws it, no call. They say out on White. There should have been a foul call on that play. Joe did a nice job drawing it, made it evident, but no call. 12:24 left in the first. It's all tied up at 4. Autumn checks in for Joe, and the pass goes long. Kimura almost there. Lulu gets a hand on it. Lulu hands off to Kimura. Kimura back to Lulu. Bunched up a little bit. Let's spread it out. Amity now looking for the cutter. Hits Autumn at the top. Autumn. Pass was a little too close to the Thunderhawk player, was able to get it, and now the leading pass is good. The layup lands. 6-4, Grand Rapids up. Kimura drives it, draws the foul. 2 shots at the line for Kimura. 6-4, Grand Rapids up. 11:46 left in the first. Foul was on Grand Rapids. Oh, it wasn't 2 shots. She looked like she was shooting on that one. She was starting her 2-step approach, but they called a ground foul. It's team's first, 35's first. Nice bounce pass into Addie. Addie with the beauty. Nice pass, Lulu with the assist. Addie with the 2. It's 6-6. 21 drives it. Big block from Amity. All ball on 21. Bluntack. It'll be Thunderhawk possession. Joe Pasenda checks in for Addie Yoon. And Addie's got all 6 points for the Greyhounds. Shot is way short. Foul called on Joe. After the shot, it'll be a ground foul. Team's first, Joe's first, 6-6, 11:18 left. Brunetta hands off to Rosinski. Rosinski fakes, back to Brunetta. Brunetta, that pass off Joe's leg, and then Joe's wrestling. Jump ball called. Thunderhawk possession, alternate possession goes to Grand Rapids. 11:06 left, all tied up at 6. On the floor, Joe, Autumn, Kimura, Addie, and Lulu. And 34, Joe's all over the defense. Got a hand on that pass, but it still makes its way to Brunetta. Brunetta into Rosinski. Rosinski, shot clock violation. Nobody on the bench let him know. And the Greyhounds will take over. Under 11 left, all tied up at 6. Autumn will bring it down for the Greyhounds. Autumn sees a lane. Tries to get it to Kimura, goes off. What's the call? Looks like a foul. Foul on number 44, Orange. Team second. Greyhounds with the baseline inbound. Addie to Autumn. Autumn. Corner to Lulu. What a draw it up play there. And Joe's there to bat that rebound. And then Joe puts it up through contact. Nice hustle from Pasenda off that rebound. And Thunderhawks turn it over, and the Greyhounds get it back. They're up 8-6, 10:27 left in the first. And Joe sends the inbound into Autumn. Autumn looking for a lane. Pulls back. Lulu in the corner, then cuts. Lulu drives around. Ball stolen by Brunetta. Now Autumn's back. Good defense, but they've got a trailer who catches up, catches it, and puts it down. It's 8-8. Couple of points, couple of buckets on turnovers for the Thunderhawks, taking advantage of a couple of Greyhounds rebounds. Autumn juggling that ball, got hands on it, was able to get it to her teammate. Now Kimura with the jumper, Joe with the rebound, and Joe gets it back to Kimura. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Kimura gets a pick from Autumn. Autumn rolls. Pass out to Joe. We're making risky passes. Joe swings it out to Amity. Amity with the jumper off the rim. It's short. Brunetta gets the rebound, number 5, all over those boards. But she sends it down, luckily gets it to a teammate in Amity, able to get that rebound and knocks it off of a Thunderhawk. Smart heads-up play there from Amity. And she checks out, Addie checks in. It's off Orange. Greyhound possession. Timeout called. And we're all tied up at 8. And we're back in action. It's all tied up at 8, 9:24 left in the first. Greyhounds with the ball. Kimura to Autumn. Autumn looks for the cutter. Nobody home. Passes out to Lulu. They're reading our passes pretty well. We got to be smart with the ball. Joe into Addie. Addie buys herself some space. Rebounds up. Ball's loose. And Autumn called for the reach as she was going for the rebound. Her first, team second. Thunderhawk possession. 9:01 left in the first. 8-8. Greyhounds won the previous matchup in Duluth, trying to sweep this JV team as Autumn and Joe almost get the steal. Now Rosinski stops, throws out to 34 long shot, rebounds Lulu, who gets slammed into by Brunetta, and that's their third, her first Greyhounds possession. And Autumn sets up the offense, finds Joe. Joe out to Lulu. Lulu, one arm on it, saves it from going out. Lulu curls around, finds Kimura in the corner. She reaches for it, gets it, and Kimura to Addie. Addie fakes, now drives, throws up the shot off the glass, in and out. Rebound goes to the Thunderhawks, and they have got a 2-on-1, but the Greyhounds hustle back, and Autumn gets the interception, and she now drives down with speed. Gets it back to Addie. Addie dishes out to Autumn. Autumn for the triple. Goes off the rim. Rebound is Brunetta and Orange. Again, now a travel call. Good defense from the Greyhounds. Greyhounds possession, 8 minutes left, 8-8. Here in Grand Rapids, into Joe. Joe from the corner, looks for the cutter. Referee saw a travel. Thunderhawks possession. Just under 8 minutes left, still tied up at 8. Brunetta for the Thunderhawks into number 14, that is Adeline Peterson, back to Brunetta. She's the 8th grader, the lone 8th grader. Autumn, our 8th grader, fighting for it, forces the jump ball. Good hustle from Doberstein, our 8th grader, along with Veda on the JV. Thunderhawks have all 10th graders except for one 8th grader, and that's Adeline Peterson, number 14. And Greyhounds take over after that good defensive play there from Autumn. Autumn now at the top of the key. Looks for a seam. Dishes back to Kimura. Kimura. Addie. Autumn with the drive through contact. Rebound goes to Grand Rapids. Ball's near the line. Saved. And Joe, with good defense, called for the foul. That's her second, team's third. And that'll be 2 shots at the line for number 34, Katie Harker, the sophomore forward for the Thunderhawks. Still tied at 8. First shot off the rim and out. Amity checks in for Joe. Second shot coming up for Harker for Grand Rapids. Rebound goes to Addie, and the Greyhounds now on the attack. Autumn with speed, drives it through contact. Looks like she drew a foul there, no call. Good take. And the Thunderhawks. Long pass to Harker, to Brunetta. to Peterson. Brunetta guarded by Autumn, gets a pick. Tries to find Peterson. Peterson under the net. Stuck. Gets it out to Brunetta. Brunetta back to Parker. They're running out of time. The three is long. Rebound is Kamora for the Greyhounds. Kamora turns on the Jets. Hits the brakes. Breaks an ankle. Misses the layup. Draws it. No call. We're not getting any calls. And that's a travel. No call again. 35 stops. Shoots. Long. Rebound. Goes to Pogorelk again. And the ball's on the ground. Kamora called for the foul there. Just got tangled up. It was more of a sell by Peterson, making it look like Kamora had a headlock on her. That's our fourth, Kamora's first. 8-8, under 6 left. Never easy playing up in Grand Rapids. That is for sure. 35's layup is good. That's Riley Major for 2. It's 10-8 Grand Rapids. Autumn gets a pick. Looks for it. Gets around her player. Nice pass into Lulu. What a play! Lulu for 2. What a dish from Autumn. And now Grand Rapids moving the ball down low. 5. Finds 35. The shot long off Orange. Goes to the Greyhounds. It's 10-10. 5:18 left. In the first, all tied up, close game. Autumn looks for the pick. Lays it up, little hard, off the glass. Rebound goes to Grand Rapids, travel, and Greyhounds get it back. I like Autumn's aggressiveness, driving it to the rim. Got to control those. She's doing a good job, I think, attracting contact and looking to go to the stripe, just not getting the calls. And sometimes you got to adjust now, and you got to say, okay, if they're not going to give me those calls, I'm just going to make those buckets. Lulu's shot goes long. Addie gets the rebound, spins, turns, shoots, goes long. And Pogorelk gets the rebound and gets it to Brunetta, their point guard. Brunetta to Peterson. Peterson to Pogorelk, and back to Brunetta. Peterson spins, dishes out to Kamora, gets the steal from Pogorelk, and Kamora driving it, draws the foul. 2 shots at the line for Kamora off the steal. Foul is on Brunetta. That's her second, team's 4th. Kamora's first trip to the line. Off the glass and out. Second shot coming up, all tied up at 10. Joe checks in for Amity. And Kamora's second shot is good. It's 11-10. It's Peterson, 14 on 14. Kamora guarding her fiercely. Almost caused the turnover. And jump ball called. Possession goes to the Thunderhawks. Good defense there from Kamora. 4:17 left in the first. It's 11-10 Greyhounds with the 1-point advantage. Peterson. .35 Major with the shot. Rebound goes to Pasenda, to Kamora. Kamora has Lulu. Drives it. Draws the foul. And she'll go to the line again. And she just drew the 5th foul for the Thunderhawks. Looking ahead to the varsity matchup, Greyhounds lost to Grand Rapids by 4 points in Duluth. Varsity, that is. and went 14 for 32 at the free throw line. So I know coaches talk about how critical free throws are. That was a perfect case study. Greyhounds hopefully can do better today up here in Grand Rapids. The crowd will get feisty. Right now it's pretty quiet. Looks like the C team is up 19-16. See if we can move here. We're on these bleachers, so I can feel any movement, even from down below. Maybe it'll be a little bit more stable up here. Give this a shot. And Kimura, good on the first. Looks like we're still bouncy up here. Sorry, folks. I could try going courtside if this is too bouncy. Yeah, it's really bouncy up here. Big block. Good defense from the Greyhounds. They say out on white. Grand Rapids possession, 35, puts up the layup, goes long. That one's definitely off orange. White ball, 13-10, as Kimura went 2 for 2 at the line her last visit. She's 3 for 4 at the free throw line, and Kimura's joined by Lulu, Joe, Amity, and Addie. Greyhounds up 13-10, 3.5 left. Pasenda hits Lulu in the corner. Lulu guarded quickly by the 8th grader. Lulu makes a move. Nice pass attempt, but either tipped or goes to the wrong team. And now Grand Rapids with the jumper. It's good. 35. Riley Major with the bucket. Greyhounds still up by 1, 13-12, with just over 3 minutes to go in the first. Second half, we'll move courtside, and hopefully that helps the shakiness. There's a slap you could hear from way up here in the nosebleeds, and no call again, and no call there. Okay, that was a friendly compensation, I suppose, as that clearly looked like it could have been called as well. The shot is short. Lulu gets a hand on it. Kimura with it. Kimura with speed. Has a chance to go end to end. Drives it, draws the foul, and Kimura will go to the line again as she's 3 for 4. Keep doing it, Kimura Sims. 13-12, Greyhounds up by 1, 2:37 left in the first half. Kimura on first shot, good. 14-12. Second shot, in and out, rebounds up. Addie's got a hand on it. 21 comes down with it for the Thunderhawks. Ball's loose. Amity has it. Tries to go for a shot. Stripped. 21 now to 14. 14 swings it out. A wide open player for the Thunderhawks who lays it up and in. And it's 14 all with 2 minutes remaining. And Kimura at the top. You're good. That shot short off the rim. Rebound goes to 35 in orange. Passes to 34. And 34 back to 21 who double dribbles. 14 dishes to, it looks like 34. Her shot off the rim. Bounces twice. 14 gets the rebound. The 8th grader all over the floor for the Thunderhawks. But Addie comes down with it. Gets it to Lulu, who gets it to Kimura. And now Amity wide open. Takes her time but misses. And rebound is a foul on Amity. That is her first, team's 5th, I believe. 1:44 left. It's all tied up at 14. Referees and the scoring table working everything out here, making sure they got the right player. That's Amity's first, team's 5th. Thunderhawks at 6 fouls, 1:44 left. That could come in to play here at the end of this first half. Joe gets the strip, gets it to Kimura. Kimura back to Joe. Joe to Addie. What a play. Shot is off the rim. Lulu gets a hand on the rebound, sends it out. Thunderhawk possession. 1:32 left, all tied up at 14. Good defense from the Greyhounds. On the floor, Joe, Lulu, Kimura, Addie, and Amity. That ball lost, but makes its way to their teammate, and Addie there for the rebound. Addie to Kimura. Amity doing a good job with the fast break, hustling down, getting open. Lulu fakes the 3, hits Kimura. Kimura. 1:10 to play. Addie sees the lane, takes it, throws it up through contact, and puts it in. No call, no need. 16-14, Greyhounds up. And 14, little travel there. They're going to let her play. We are hounding 14. I love it. And jump ball called as Joe gets dragged to the ground. Helps up her player, gives her a big hug. And it should be Greyhound possession. Baseline inbound with 53.4 left. I think we're going to move courtside for the second half, so we'll hopefully have less turbulence, as I can feel every little bump is vibrating this camera. Lulu picks it up, gets swatted, no call. She's getting hounded. Hands off to Addie, to Amity. Amity, it's poked, but she's able to get it. 37 seconds. What a pass into Lulu. Kimura with the jumper off the rim, and travel called as the Grand Rapids player Rosinski heard the shot clock call, and the ball hit the rim, so you got to keep playing it, and she was just acting as if the play was dead, and Greyhounds take advantage. 27.5 left in the first half, and Greyhounds will get another crack at this. Addie to Lulu. Lulu to Joe. Joe, big block from Joe on the 3, but she's able to get it back. And then nice little floater there from Kimura, but Brunetta's there for the rebound. 14 seconds left. 21 isn't able to corral that pass, and the Greyhounds get it back with 9.5 to go in the first half. Greyhounds up by 2, 16-14. Lulu into Kimura. Acting quickly with 5 seconds. Gets it in, blocked, and they say out on white. Thunderhawks possession. Kimura not happy. And it'll be 2.7 seconds left for the Thunderhawks to try to get the ball towards the rim. Peterson double dribbles. And that's the end of the half anyways. Didn't matter. Greyhounds up by 2, 16-14. Second half of action coming up. All right, folks at home, you just got upgraded to courtside seats here for the second half. Hopefully a little less shaky down here. Nice view. Feel like we're in the game a little more. I like it down here anyways. Sometimes I just get so loud, I don't want to affect the players at all. But we'll do our best. Low scoring first half, that's pretty typical for us. I'm predicting that we turn it up here in the second. Just adjusting our camera here. That should do it. Grand Rapids C team up by 2, 27-25 with 10 minutes left in their contest. I don't know if the alarm will go off though. You want me to test it? You can blame it on me. Get it. All right, we're ready to go and start this second half. Greyhounds up 16-14. Veda, Addie, Amity, Joe, and Autumn on the floor. And it'll be Grand Rapids possession. "16 minutes on the clock. Greyhounds up by 2, second half. Should be a good one. And Veda gets the interception. Veda to Autumn. Autumn drives it, lays it, rebound goes up, and Thunderhawks come down with it. Quick action here already as the Greyhounds get some good defense right off the bat. Now Ruzinski to Brunetta. Brunetta swings it out back to Brunetta. "15 seconds on the shot clock. Good pass in, good cut, but layup does not land. Joe has it. Off Orange and White with it. 15:21 left in the second. Greyhounds up 16-14. Autumn to Veda. Veda spinning. Gets it to Amity. Amity to Joe. Joe back to Amity. Amity spins, almost stripped, gets it back off the glass. Rebound goes to the Thunderhawks, but there's 3 Greyhounds on her. She throws up a pass, goes out of bounds. The Greyhounds force another turnover. Strong D. We have to start making our shots, but our defense is phenomenal. Greyhounds with possession. 1:05 already gone by here in the second as Veda sets it up. Gets it to Autumn. To Veda. Veda into Amity. Amity swings out to Autumn. She's open. Puts up the shot. Off the rim. Rebounds loose. Stays with the Greyhounds. Duluth East possession. 14:38 left. 16-14. Veda in Autumn. Veda. Brunetta strips it and draws the foul. Veda called. That's her first, team's first. Brunetta. Pass in. Goes off. The Thunderhawks. Greyhounds possession. 14:32 left in the second. Greyhounds up 16-14. Autumn to Joe. Joe drives it, dishes out to Amity. Amity bounces it in to Joe. Joe puts a move up, tries to draw it. No call, and off White. It'll be Grand Rapids possession. Brunetta hands off, but Addie steals. Addie has Veda with her. Veda puts up the jumper, goes long, rebound goes to Rosinski. Rosinski, long pass over to 21, back to 34. Harker into Rosinski. Rosinski shot blocked by Joe. Joe puts a hand on that rebound, but it goes to the Thunderhawks, and Veda gets the rebound, finds Addie. Addie now one-on-one. Addie puts up the layup. Veda's there for the rebound, and Veda on the board for 2. Greyhounds up 18-14. And Harker out to Major to Brunetta. Brunetta into Major. Her hook shot miss. Rebound is Orange, and Greyhounds all over. Autumn gonna get called for that foul, I believe. That's Autumn's second, team second. And a timeout called as Autumn winces in pain a little. Hopefully she's okay. Autumn dealing with a sinus infection, battling through. And hopefully didn't pull anything there. And looks like Bella Rock has joined the bench. She will be entering the game. One moment. Autumn going into the locker room to get checked out. She may have pulled a muscle. Hopefully she's okay as Bella Rock checks in, joined by Addie, Amity, Veda, and Joe. Greyhounds up by 4, 12:53 left in the game, and Grand Rapids possession. 31 is spending a lot of time in the paint. And the jumper by Harker is good. And it's a 2-point game. Greyhounds up 18-16, 12:30 to go. Veda gets a pick. Dishes out to Addie. Addie drives it. Gets her own rebound. Getting swarmed. And Harker has it for Grand Rapids. Sends it forward to Rosinski. Rosinski drives it. And draws a ground foul. No basket. Oh, it looks like they're calling the foul on Grand Rapids, and the fans are acting obnoxiously, and a little thunder hockey, if you ask me, but they will do that. Veda to Bella. Bella to Amity. Amity looking for the cut. Dribbles through to Bella. Bella to Addie. Addie hits the brakes, puts up the jumper, and nails the jumper. 20-16, just under 12 left. Brunetta loses it. 35 gets it, finds 34. 34, travel. Oh, draws the foul. Crowd might have had an effect on that. That was weak. Joe called for the foul. That's her third, team's third. Pass into Brunetta. Dishes to 35. 35, almost intercepted. 34 back to 5. 5 to 33. 14 seconds on the shot clock. 33, trying to get around Bella. And 31 now, Rosinski. Shots up off the back of the glass. And rebound goes to Thunderhawks, and Veda almost gets a hand on that pass. 2 seconds left, the air ball and the shot clock simultaneously means the Greyhounds will take over. Greyhounds up by 4. It's 20-16. Autumn back out of the locker room and on the bench, hopefully ready to go for the Greyhounds. Greyhounds looking a little bit under the weather here. Joe might throw up. I'm going to turn the camera so you don't have to see that. I heard some players saying how warm they are. It's pretty warm in this gym. Nice and cool where I am. I'm by the exit doors, but definitely warmer than most gyms. That certainly doesn't help. All right, out of that timeout, we've got Amity, Addie, Bella, Joe, and Veda on the floor. Autumn back out of the locker room. Hopefully she's okay. And we hope to see her back on the floor. 11:20 left in the second. Greyhounds up 20-16. Low scoring affair. Veda pulls back. Shot is up and off white. Thunderhawks possession. Greyhounds shot percentage pretty low. We got to get that up. Start making some points here right now. Thunderhawks. .33 tries to weave that pass through. It does not make it, but she gets the ball back. Now we've got 5. The pass is off target, goes to the Greyhounds. Now Veda can bring it down for Duluth East. Greyhounds up by 4, looking to increase that. Veda, ball poked, gets it back. Veda hits the brakes, dishes to Joe. Joe, quick shot off the glass. Rebound goes to 34 in white. Joe lets it go, and it is Greyhounds possession. Good job forcing that turnover. Thunderhawks got the rebound, but Joe quickly collapsed on the Grand Rapids player, and she threw it out of bounds. That pass picked off by Brunetta, and now Rosinski 2-on-2. That pass way over the head of 33, and the Greyhounds get the ball back. 10:22, still a 4-point game. Greyhounds up 20-16. 3 penalties this half for the Greyhounds, 1 for the Thunderhawks. Veda, little nonchalant there to Addie and gets picked off, and then Joe doesn't get called for that. Could have easily, but the Thunderhawk bucket is good, and Greyhounds have got to protect the ball. And Autumn checks in for Joe. Autumn back on the floor for the Greyhounds, wincing still, not able to stretch like she normally would want to. It's a 2-point game, 20-18, 9:57 left, Greyhound possession, baseline inbound. Poked out by Ruzinski. And now Joe heads to the locker room. Hopefully she's okay. Bella into Addie. Addie, shot is blocked. Rebound goes to the Thunderhawks, and Bella off of a tip. Gets it right to Veda. Nice play. Good assist from Bella. Veda for 2. Greyhounds back up by 4, 22-18, 9:40. We're seeing a lot of good defense right here in front of us on the backcourt for the Thunderhawks. The 3 is off the target, and the Greyhounds get the ball back with 9:32 left. Greyhounds up by 4. It's 22-18. Not a soul dressed on the bench. Emma Liebers wearing her warm-up gear, and we have Joe in the locker room. So we've got 5 players right now, and that's it. Hopefully Joe's okay. Addie in the corner. Addie stops, puts up the jumper. Rebound goes to the Thunderhawks. Veda forces the jump ball. And the Greyhounds alternate possession. 22-18, 9:15 left. Intense game. Veda into Autumn. Autumn to Veda. Veda drives it, loses it, draws the foul, ground foul. Team second. .41 called for the foul. That's her first, team second. And poked out by Grand Rapids. Remains Greyhounds possession. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Greyhounds up 22-18. Veda calling for the play, sends it into Autumn. Autumn makes a move, gets around, getting stiff arm, gets it to Veda. Veda hits the brakes, fakes the shot, finds Autumn. Autumn now. Nice pass into Amity, but broken up by 31. And she sends out to 35, who puts up the layup and makes it. 35. The leading scorer for the Thunderhawks has got the Thunderhawks within 2. It's 22-20, 8:30 left. Veda in the corner. Looking for help. Hands off to Addie. Sorry. Addie. Bad angle shot, almost hits rim. And then Brunetta. Bella Rock comes flying in to play D, but the layup made by 33. And we are all tied up at 22. 8 minutes to play. Greyhounds got to get something going here on offense. As Autumn, you can tell, is playing through an injury. Veda shot, draws the foul. 2 shots at the line for Veda. Nice pass in from Autumn. Veda drives it, draws the foul on 31. Team's third, her first. And Veda's first shot is good. Let's go, Lily. Lily Anderson comes in from the C team. And Lily will check in for Autumn. And Veda's second is good. Greyhounds up by 2, 24-22. 33 drives it down. That pass off the mark. Greyhounds force another Thunderhawk turnover. On the floor, Amity, Addie, Bella, Lily, and Veda. Veda gets a pick, sees the lane, takes it, drives it, getting held. No call. Veda gets the rebound. Shots back up and ball's loose. Addie did a good job backing off, and now a foul called on Veda. Addie gets the steal, has a hand on it. 14 gets it out of the scrum to 33 and then to 5. Brunetta, 9 seconds on the shot clock. Brunetta travels. Greyhounds again force the turnover. And then Autumn can check back in for Addie, who's also wincing. Whew, we are beat up. 7 minutes to go. Greyhounds up by 2. Playing through all kinds of pain and sickness here. Veda draws the foul. No call, but makes the bucket. Unreal, as it should be 26-22. Scoreboard says 24-24. That is incorrect. Now they gave the Thunderhawks 26. Again, that's incorrect. Greyhounds should be up 26-22. 6:30 remaining. Hopefully they'll fix that. And a sub out for Autumn. All right, scoreboard has been corrected. Greyhounds with the ball. Veda draws the foul. No call again. And that pass goes way out of bounds, but these refs doing anything they can to help the Thunderhawks. Oh my gosh, Veda's getting fouled like crazy on these layups and no call right in front of the ref. 26-22, Greyhounds with the 4-point lead here in the second. Jalen, do you know what the final score was? Okay, good game. C team lost 41-36. Good effort. And Lily Anderson and Bella Rock have joined the JV side here to provide us with a little depth as we are short. But we've got the lead, 26-22. Hard-fought game. It's the loudest horn I've ever heard. 6:14 left in the game. Greyhounds possession. Up by 4. On the floor, Bella, Lily, Addie, Veda, and Amity. Let's go, Greyhounds. Lily bringing it up to Veda. Veda to Addie. Addie driving it. Shots up, gets her own rebound, draws. Finally, a call after the third attempt through traffic. Addie will go to the line for 2. I'm going to try not to criticize these refs too loudly here, but pretty tough to watch. Addie in and out. Good look. Greyhounds up by 4. Just under 6 minutes to go. Addie going for her second shot. Both teams at 4 fouls on the books. Addie's second shot is good. 27-22. Long pass in. 5 with speed. Pass intercepted. Bella's there. Off Orange. White ball. Greyhounds take over. Greyhounds up by 5. 5:50 remaining. Lily to Veda. Veda sees a lane. Hits the brakes. Looks for Bella. Bella back out to Veda. Veda to Amity. Amity makes a move. Nothing given. Good defense here from Grand Rapids, but Veda now fakes the shot. Tries to get it out to Lily. Intercepted. 5 all alone. Misses it. Rebound. Miss. Next. They say Off-White stays with Grand Rapids. 5:14 to go. Greyhounds up 27-22. 41, long shot, goes out. Greyhounds with possession. 5:08 up here in Grand Rapids, Minnesota. Duluth East Greyhounds fighting the Thunderhawks for the second time this season. Joe, Amity, Bella, Lily, and Veda on the floor. Veda into Bella and just out of reach. And Autumn checks in for Bella. Thunderhawks possession. 5 gets the pass on the run, but Lily and Autumn there, and her pass back behind, but able to come up with it. Now Joe, good D. And Amity gets another steal, gets it to Autumn. 4:44 to go, Greyhounds up by 5. Autumn looking for a cutter. Instead drives it, draws the foul. 2 shots at the line for Autumn. 4:37, Autumn's first trip to the line today. And you could tell she's wincing a bit. It's an abdominal muscle, it looks like, possibly, or maybe a connector, I'm not sure, but definitely in the mid-region, that definitely affects your shot. But she nails the second. Greyhounds up by 6, 28-22. 33, long pass, picked off by Joe. Joe to Autumn. Autumn catches it, lays it up, off the rim, off Orange. That was off Orange. Instead, it goes to the Thunderhawks. And that shot missed off Veda and out, and Thunderhawks will keep it. 27 seconds on the shot clock. 4:18 left on the game clock. 28-22, Greyhounds up by 6. Brzezinski out to 33 to 5. Brunetta to Harker. Harker loses it, and Greyhounds get the ball again. Great defense from our Greyhounds. 4:06 to play. And Autumn slows things down. That could work out well for us. No need to rush anything here. Autumn to Veda. Veda to Amity in the corner. Amity to Joe. Joe curls around, puts up the jumper. Off the rim, rebounds up, and gathered by number 35 in orange. She throws up a rainbow. Luckily makes it to 33, to 31, over to 34. Shot is up. Joe called for the foul. Good defense. 2 shots for number 34. Katie Harker, the sophomore forward. That is Joe's 3rd, I believe. Team 6th. And off the rim and out. Remains a 6-point game. Greyhounds with the lead. And Veda did everything she could not get a line violation there. And it looks like she avoided it. The ball's loose on the ground. On the floor. We've got Lily guarding number 34, but she gets it into Rosinski, who misses it. Now Autumn fighting for it. Rosinski gets it back. 31. Swings it around to 5. 5. Way out to 34. 2 seconds on the shot clock. She spins. She shoots. And no rims, so no possession. Greyhounds have it. 28-22, 3:12 remaining. Greyhounds at 6 fouls. Surprisingly, the Thunderhawks only at 4. Autumn to Veda. Veda crosses over, puts up the jumper, off the rim, rebound goes to 5 in orange. But Veda intercepts that pass, and now Greyhounds back on the attack. Veda, this time from the right side, off the rim, rebound goes to 5 in orange. And that was a pretty weak call. Joe called for her 4th. Team 7th. Bonus free throws coming from the Thunderhawks with 2:45 remaining. Greyhounds up by 6. Thunderhawks in the bonus. As the Grand Rapids band lines up. Addie checks in for Veda. And the first shot is no go. Rebounds there. Addie has it. Amity to Autumn. 2:40 remaining. 35-second shot clock. So it'd be nice to use all 35 of those seconds and let this game. Joe puts up the 3. Off the rim. Rebound goes to 31 in orange. She's quickly swarmed by Greyhounds, but gets it out. And the Thunderhawks move it well down the court. Joe almost gets called again, but 33 puts up the jumper, and it's 28-24. Greyhounds got to start making some shots. We're taking some good looks, but we got to finish. Autumn getting checked. Gets a pick. Gets it into Amity. What a play. And Amity puts it down. What a pass from Autumn to Amity. 33 into 5. Greyhounds back up by 6. Under 2 minutes. Joe gets a hand on it and makes its way to 34. Now Rosinski back to 34. She can shoot, but that one goes way long. And Joe called for the foul. Unbelievable. Did not look like much at all. Veda checks in for Joe. Job, Joe. Bonus free throws coming from 34. Might have been a shooting foul. Should be at 18 fouls for the Greyhounds. That's our 8th. 34 at the line. Looks like everyone is prepared for a rebound here. So that was a ground foul, and this is a bonus free throw. Can she earn a second? She does. 25-30. Second shot coming up for number 34. Trying to make it a 4-point game. Greyhounds want this rebound. None given. It's a 4-point game. It's 30-26. 1:41 remaining. Autumn to Veda. And Veda, guarded by 34, makes a move. Looking for a cutter. Crosses over. Finds Lily in the corner. Lily Nice move under the net, puts up the layup, and rebound goes to 31 in orange, who gets it to 35. 35 misses the shot. Rebound goes to Thunderhawks, and now Thunderhawks continuing to creep closer. Timeout called by the Thunderhawks, and the Greyhounds have the 4-point lead, 30-26, 1 minute, 8 seconds remaining in this tightly contested game. Full timeout called. Definitely one the Greyhounds are going to want to win. We've had the lead the entire game. Grand Rapids clawing back. Greyhounds playing excellent defense. Got to get our shots to land. Grand Rapids getting the rebounds and then 3 or 4 passing down the court for fairly easy layups. Let's go, Greyhounds! Duluth East fired up, ready to finish this game. Lily Anderson, Autumn Doberstein, Amity Shervin, Addie Yoon, and Veda Davidson on the floor. Greyhounds with the white, Thunderhawks with the orange, and it's Thunderhawk possession, 1:08 remaining. The pass into 33, over to 5 fakes, and then sends it to 34. Her pass in, Autumn's there to intercept. Autumn now can slow things down, swings it out to Amity. Amity back to Autumn. Autumn guarded by 31, back to Veda. Veda calls for the cut. Autumn's there and draws the foul. That's their 5th. .9 remaining, 18 seconds on the shot clock. Greyhounds with the sideline inbound. 31 with her 2nd, team's 5th. Veda got to get this thing in. Timeout called by Coach JF. Smart move as nothing was open. Greyhounds up 30-26, 42.9 seconds to go, and the Thunderhawks, who are getting the majority of the calls their way, are in the bonus. Let's go, Greyhounds! 42.9 to go. Greyhounds with the sideline inbound and the lead. They're up 30-26. Lily will quarterback. Finds Veda. Veda's open. Now getting fouled. Veda drives it. No call. Now the ball. Are you serious? And they call the foul on the Greyhounds as Veda was getting clobbered. And now the Thunderhawks get the bonus free throw. 32 seconds remaining. Greyhounds still up by 4, but the Thunderhawks with a tilted floor here. One and one. First shot is a live ball. Way off rim. Amity's there for the rebound. Jump ball called and stays with Grand Rapids. It's a 4-point game. Grand Rapids with possession. Greyhounds defense has come through all day. It needs to come through big time right here. Brzezinski to Harker to Major to Brunetta. 33, long three is off the rim, rebounds up. Amity gets a hand on it. And the 17 seconds. Are you serious? Foul called on the Greyhounds. That's Addie's second, team's 9th. Bonus free throws again from number 5. I'm laughing here because, you know, people say those Grand Rapids refs, but when you see it in person, it's just like, oh my goodness. So unbelievably obvious. And the Greyhounds take over. Ball's out of bounds off Orange. White with possession. Let's see if they'll call their intentional fouls here. They may not. Greyhounds got to be smart with the ball. Autumn inbounds it to Veda. Veda has it. 9 seconds. And the foul called. That's the 6th. Still no bonus free throws for the Greyhounds. 7.2 seconds, 4-point lead. Good finish to this game. Still a lot of time. A lot can happen. 7.2 to go. Greyhounds trying to sweep the Thunderhawk JV. Autumn quarterbacking the inbound play from the sideline. And it looks like we've got bonus free throws after all. Miscount. 1-1. Veda will shoot to try to increase the lead. We're up by 4. Veda trying to ice the game. Nails it. Earns a second. Up by 5. Second shot off the rim. Rebounds up. Addie. Amity fighting for it. Ball's loose. Amity has it. Jump ball called. And it's Greyhounds possession. And Amity on the floor, slow to get up. Hopefully she's okay. She's laughing. Good job, Amity. Greyhounds with the ball and the 5-point lead with 1.2 to go. Let's go, Greyhounds. And that's the ball game. Greyhounds win it 31-26. They fought off the Thunderhawk attack with all kinds of help from the Stripes, but the Greyhounds pull it off and win with class. 31-26 is the final, and our Greyhounds need a lot of R&R after this one. We have players wincing in pain, but they did it, and I'm proud of them. Greyhounds get the W. Be sure to tune in for the varsity game. That'll be coming up next. Thank you all for being with us. Until next time, go Greyhounds.